There we are.
Now tomorrow,
This is room 261 in Protea, Kruger Gate, which is a Marriott hotel. This is the room. It's a typical hotel. Seat tapes, slightly larger than normal, no balcony. It's the usual, nicely decorated in muted tones, and tea and coffee. And just a little note there, which you get in all of these places really. Monkeys can absolutely tear the place apart, they will. Yeah. Your minibar bill would be enormous. That's the minibar. I never touch them. And there is a safe in here, usual safe, easy to use these safes. And this is the bathroom. Again, functional. And a walk-in shower. And a sort of massive head. A photograph there of some cars going to the Kruger National Park in 1927. It's the first time cars ever went into there. National Park, I suppose you're going to see the reflection. There they are. Nothing in the minibar, but I think this water is complimentary. But it's not sealed, it's just in a clip bottle. But water in South Africa is generally safe to drink. Well, it was a long day today. We left at 8:30. We had 3 stops, including a lunch stop, and we have arrived here at 5 o'clock over the Drakensberg Mountains. Interesting. Not spectacular, but different. Let's put it that way. And tomorrow it's a 5:15 start. So going to Kruger in Kruger National Park till about just after 3 in the afternoon. And we get a packed lunch. Hopefully the weather will be fine. A couple of things about this hotel. They don't have an adapter for a British 3-pin plug, so if you haven't brought an adapter, they do sell them in the shop for 60 rand. This is the Boma, which is a sort of open air eating place with buffet, and if the weather is fine, then you eat here. But last night they were expecting rain. I don't think they were expecting quite as much as they got. So we didn't eat here, we ate up in the restaurant. Similarly tonight, because this is still sort of drying out, then again we will be eating in the dining room. But it must be a nice, pleasant experience eating out here. Now you must make sure you've got your DEET on and taking your malaria pills. And so far I haven't been bitten. In fact, I haven't seen a mosquito yet. And if you come past the Boma, you come to this big viewing platform and spa, and what sounds like a kiddie's pool. And behind the Boma is this, what looks like a function room with chandeliers and a tiled floor. It's very big. There's a monkey coming in. Be careful you don't grab your camera or grab your hat. Catch it before it disappears. This is inside the hotel grounds. It's obviously sneaked in through the fence, or it's been here all the time. There it is. Meandering off. They're big things, eh? And they can run fast. So obviously a bit wary about the depth of the water. I would imagine it's a pretty good swimmer. Obviously found a tasty morsel. Been washed down in last night's rain perhaps. Well, he continues down here, it will come right past me. Tongue flicking out, tasting everything. Now it's going the other way. Very wary. And as you delve further and further away from the main building, I've come to this draftsman chessboard with large chess pieces. It does look as it's been used for years. And then behind there are some observation platforms. This building beside the chessboard is the gym, which I suspect will be locked, which suits my purpose. I don't know what this is, a bit bizarre. Looks like a sort of massage. And it's got plastic snakes and a big drumstick. What you do with them, I don't know. Perhaps you come here to get your fortune told. But I think it is a spa. A massage place anyway. It's well out of the way. And right at the far end you've got volleyball, a volleyball court, albeit ringing wet through, and you have tennis court and basketball. Well, I've just got back, it's 4 o'clock. We left the hotel at 5:30 this morning to go on a safari through the Kruger National Park, and it was wonderful. Last night we had a storm to end all storms here. We had over 110 millimetres of rain, so about 4.5 inches of rain in about I think it was a couple of hours. And some of the rooms downstairs were flooded. So people had to, anything that was on the floor, they had to quickly grab it and lift it up. And so at about 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock at night they had to change rooms. Fortunately they had some spare rooms here to put them in, although I think 4 women had to sort of double up, as it were, 2 pairs. And then the rooms have all been cleaned, but they're still quite damp, and some people have decided to stay in their new rooms, although they're probably less luxurious than the ones they had. And as we were travelling through the park, it was patently obvious there had been a tremendous amount of water flowing through it. But it disappears in no time. The whole place, the soil is sort of gravel, and the water just drains away. But all the culverts and everything, where you could see where all the grass had been flattened as this flood had gone passing through. But we saw some wonderful things today. It really was nice. So it looks like we're going to be eating in that boomer tonight. All the tables are set out. Oh, lovely.